In this video, we are going to see the design and analysis of simply supported beam using Etabs. The beam consists of two spans AB and BC with lengths 5 meter and 4 meter respectively. In the first span AB, a point load of 7 kN is applied at a distance of 2.5 meter from the support A. In the second span BC, the beam carries a uniformly distributed load of 10 kN per meter acting over the entire length of the span. In ETAPS, the beam will be modeled with the specified spans and loading conditions. After defining the geometry and loads, the structural analysis will be performed to obtain important results such as support reactions, shear force diagrams, and bending moment diagrams. These results helps in understanding the structural behavior of the beam under the applied loads and assist in the proper design of the beam. Now we are going to design the simply supported beam in Etabs. First open the Etabs software and click on New Model. Then you will get an model initialization. Use built-in settings with display units in metric SI. Region of default materials as India will have another countries also, but consider only India. Steel section database is Indian and steel design code is IS 800 2007 and concrete design code is IS 456 2000. While you are opening the ETABs for the first time, you will get in American standard. Click on OK and you will get a new model quick template. In this, you can use uniform grid spacing or simple story data. These are for stairs and these are for how many spans we want. So I am going with custom grid spacing. Here, click on edit grid data. In our simply supported beam, A is at 0 at the position and AB is having a length of 5 meters. So I am taking X coordinate as 5 meter and the near C we have to sum up with the 4 meters, so it is 9. Deleting the fourth one because we are having only A, B, C. So in Y coordinate, Y grid data, there are no states for us. So we are deleting these three values. Then click on OK. And we are not having states. So we have to take it as 1. If we are taking it as 0 and we are going for grid only, it will show it as data error. The number of stories cannot be less than 1. So defaultly we have to give 1 here and click on grid only and click OK. Then you will get an Etabs interface as plan view and 3D view. Here there is an upward move up symbol and move down symbol. If we move up in list, you can see here the base value z equal to 0, whereas in pop down in list, a story 1 z equal to 3 meters. So starting with the material properties, define material properties. Here add new material and we'll start with steel. In steel we are having Fe250 and 345. Mostly we'll use Fe250, that's why I'm clicking on Fe250 and click on OK. And these are the standard values taken from IS 800 2007. So click on OK and add another new material concrete and take any value. I'm taking M20 and click on OK. And these are the unit per volume, mass per volume, modulus of elasticity. There is no need of changing the value, so click on OK. And for the rebars, also we have to add the material. Add new material. In material type, click on rebar and use mild grade 250 for the types and click on OK. And these are the material property data for rebar and click on OK for this one also and OK. And now we have completed the material properties. Coming to the section properties, frame sections. In this, add new property and click on concrete rectangular section. In this, you'll get a frame section property data. So here, add a simply supported beam, and already we have added M20 grade. So I'm taking M20 grade, and here you can see the depth and width. I'm taking it as 300 by 300 because commonly we'll use 300 by 300 column. That's why beam. That's why I'm taking this. And reinforcement, here we are designing the simply supported beam. So in design type, we have to click on beam, and longitudinal bars should be HYSD 415, whereas the tie should be mile 250. Whereas the clear cover for this one is 25 for beams. So we are changing the values as 25, 25 and click on OK. And again click on OK. Again click OK. After completing material specifications and section specifications, click on draw. Here you can see draw beam or draw column or brace objects. In this, take quick draw beams. If we take draw beam, we can't draw it in an horizontal position. So pick quick beam. So from A to B and B to C, select with this arrow. And here you can see the properties of object. Type of the line is frame, and whereas properties already we have given in section specifications as SS beam. So select that one and again assign for AB and BC. So these will be assigned as the 300 by 300 beam. And after that, you have to click on escape, then you'll get the regular cursor. After that, assign the joint conditions. In our simply supported beam, A is having hinged support and BC is having roller support. So click on restraints, and here you can see the fast restraints. The first one is fixed, second one is hinged, and the third one is roller. Before assigning it, we have to click on grid point A1. Here you can see the X symbol. So that is second one is hinged. Click on it and click on apply, and select the point B. Click on roller support and click on apply, and select third point, that is C, and select roller support, apply, and then OK. After assigning the support conditions, assign the frame loads. Here you can see in our simply supported beam, AB is having an point load at a distance of 2.5 meter and the load is 7 kilonewton. So before clicking on apply, select the beam and then click on apply. Then only you can see here. Okay. Again, I am going back to the point load. Here you can see the distance is 0. Why I am back to this assignment frame load assignment is here you can see 7, but there is no distance. If there is a distance, you can see like this. That's why. So I have clicked on OK. After that, on BC there is an UDL of 10 kilonewton, and select the beam BC, click on apply and OK. Here you can see the complete beam. For the front view, here there is an rotate 3D view. So you can rotate this one. You can see an simply supported beam with A as hinged and BC as roller, and there is a point load and UDL. So now after assigning all the properties to this one, you go to analyze and check the model and click on OK. Then there are no warnings. So we can go for run analysis. In analyze only there is a run analysis. So click on run analysis. For this one, you have to take one specified folder, otherwise you'll get number of files. That's why I have taken simply supported beam. Here you can see if it is not selected again, it will become a problem. That's why file name should be there for this one. Same. So I'm going to again from home, desktop, simply supported beam. Okay, it will take some time. There are no errors and one warning and two informations. So here you can see it is given as 3D view displacements dead. So here there is a window list. In this, add new window. In this new window, I am taking display option. In this, click on already there is a displacement, so no need of deformed shape. Whereas here support reactions. Here you can see the support reactions and click on OK. If you want another one, click on add new window. Again display, 4 stress diagrams, frame, moment 33. I want values also. So show values at controlling stations on diagram. Click on apply and OK. In this diagram, you can see the moment and I'm going with another new one. Display, force or stress diagrams. In this, I need shear. That's why I click on OK. Apply and then OK. I'm closing displacement and reactions. I'm reducing this one so we can see the bending moment and shear force values. I'm rotating this one for this one also. Here you can see this is a simply supported beam and this one is the shear force. This one is a shear force diagram and this one is a bending moment diagram for the simply supported beam.